Welcome to the disintegration of human wit. Secrets, co-facts, and alibis. But one thing is certain, more than one will die tonight. But all will remove their masks. Everything is as it seems, just distorted by a parade of disguises. So will you take up the challenge and uncover the culprit? In this card game, it's winner takes all, and the murderer might take all the lives. Crumbs is the name, defined by the little cracks that shatter when the truth is introduced, almost always leading to an unsatisfying end. It's like a firework that lights up everything but the reality. Colors can and will confuse you. False conclusions can and will happen. Verbatim. It's like expecting to expect the unexpected, then realizing you're wrong. So prepare to be misled. A toast to the insane, by those of which being driven insane, both of which you shall see tonight. We are defined by the covert past we try to cover up. We beat around what it takes to prevent the discovery of it. So what will happen when that dam breaks loose and we see the results of the chaos? Tonight, the cards are on the table. Tonight, very few will survive. Tonight begins the crumbling collapse of well-built composure. Are you ready to begin? And there she was again, back in my life like a bad card game gone wrong. You know, this dame really had a thing for showing up at unexpected times. But too bad this time, I wasn't up for a little game to find the cheap cigar or twister. Today, I was out to solve a little game of murder, but luckily, she was just the person I wanted to speak to.
Why, Detective Doyle, I didn't expect to see you so soon. Aren't you supposed to wait at least a day after our little game? Perhaps you just prayed in the ground and couldn't keep away.
Not now, Eris. I'm looking for a guy. They call him Moises.
Aw, what would a nice upstanding man of the law like yourself come a little better?
You know he isn't some sweet pawn as much as I do. I hear he's starting a new business. And let's just say he deals with cement blocks and unpaid loans.
Well, looks like a big dog finally does the real fish. Has it zero charm to help the world with its but how much charm have I been back to find you, monster?
I told you, doll, there's no time for that. I got a murder in front of my feet and a mystery on the brain. I can't afford to get distracted right now. So go find someone else to cast your love spell on. Unless, of course, you have any information on Moises.
I may know something, but smart girls like me don't go searching on someone who controls over half the organized crime in mass.
But what if I made it worth your while?
You know I never worked for so little. As soon as your preferred customer, I'm sure I can say it. So do I know about Moises, huh? He's a pretty sure.
I hear someone who's looking for me. Well, if it isn't Detective Doyle, that coward chief of yours sent you to turn me in, go ahead and look. I ain't guilty of nothing.
You can try and slither out of this all you want, but Mickey's missing. And that's why I heard you had a special business relationship with him.
Mickey was a fool. He owed me money. Lots of money. And he wasn't about to pay it.
So what'd you do? Strap him into a new pair of cement sneakers?
Don't worry about it unless you decide to make a fuss.
I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, you insist on digging up dirt about me. And it looks like you've got a perfectly good peach rotten with your justice. Well, Eris, you know I don't like it when people have loose tongues.
Moises, I'm not one of your people. I work for me and me alone. That's the least I can say for your little friend over there.
Little friend? Well, my, the common street heart can speak. Moises, I thought you said this was a classy joint. Since when did they start letting trash in?
About the same time that other people work here from dread justice.
Eris, retract your claws. This is between Detective Doyle and I. Why don't you birds keep nice and quiet while we sort things out?
Well, this bird's flying a coop. It's like